In the heart of a massive jungle, a lion cub was born. A lion, the king of the jungle. But fate had a different plan. One day, while the lion cub was still too young to defend itself, a sudden wildfire spread across the jungle. In the chaos, the cub was separated from his family. Lost, hungry, and scared, he wandered until he stumbled into a valley where a herd of sheep grazed. The sheep, seeing the helpless cub, felt sympathy. They had every reason to fear him, but chose compassion. They raised him as one of their own. He walked with them, ate grass like them, slept where they slept, and followed every rule of the herd. Time passed. The cub grew bigger, stronger, faster, but mentally he believed he was a sheep. Every time danger appeared, he ran with the herd. He avoided risk, avoided conflict, avoided anything that looked like danger. Deep inside, though, he often felt restless. There were moments when, for reasons he couldn't explain, his heart would beat faster when he heard the roar of a distant lion. Something inside him stirred, something unfamiliar yet powerful. One day, while drinking water at the river, the young lion saw his reflection. His face didn't match the sheep. It was sharp, wild, and powerful. Confused, he stared longer. Why do I look different? Why don't I look like the others? He thought. But his mind, conditioned by years of being told he was a sheep, quickly rejected the thought. I'm just an odd-looking sheep, he convinced himself. But destiny wasn't done. That same day, an old lion appeared by the river. His presence made the ground tremble. His eyes were sharp, his mane grand, and his aura powerful. The young lion froze. For the first time, he saw what a lion truly looked like. The old lion stared at him and asked, "What are you doing here with the sheep?" Terrified, the young lion said, "Please don't eat me, I'm just a sheep, I mean no harm." The old lion was stunned. A sheep? Look at yourself, you're not a sheep. You're a lion, the king of this jungle. But the young lion shook his head. No, I was raised as a sheep. I run from danger. I eat grass. I am not strong like you. The old lion walked closer and said, "Come with me." Together they walked to the river. The old lion pointed at the water and said, look deeply. What do you see?" The young lion stared. For the first time, he saw not just his face, but the truth. The same powerful eyes, the same sharp jaws, the same body built for strength and dominance. His heart started racing. That can't be me," he whispered. "It is you," said the old lion. "They made you forget who you are. They made you believe you were weak. They taught you to be afraid. But look at your reflection. You were born for more." "But I don't know how to be a lion. I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to hunt. I only know how to be afraid." The old lion smiled. "It doesn't matter what you were taught. It matters what you were born to be. Inside you, the lion never died. It was only sleeping. It's time to wake it up." The old lion roared, a mighty, earth-shaking roar that echoed through the valleys. He turned to the young lion and said, "Now you roar." The young lion tried. The first attempt was weak, shaky. "Rah!" His voice cracked. Embarrassed, he said, "See, I told you I can't." "Try again," the old lion commanded. The young lion tried again, stronger this time. "Rah!" It still wasn't perfect, but it was louder. "Again! Rah!" This time it wasn't just sound, it was power, it was truth. It was the awakening of something buried deep within. Birds flew away, animals turned their heads, the jungle felt it. For the first time, the young lion felt his own strength. His heartbeat changed, his posture changed, his eyes sharpened. The old lion grinned and said, "There, you found yourself." The next day, when a wolf approached the sheep herd thinking it would find easy prey, the young lion stepped forward, no longer afraid, no longer hiding. The wolf paused. Something was wrong. The lion it once saw running with sheep now stood tall, staring back with unshakable confidence. The young lion didn't run, he didn't hide, he roared. Not a roar of fear, but of dominance. The wolf fled. The jungle changed. The sheep watched in shock, realizing that the one they called weak was never weak. He was just a king who had forgotten his crown. From that day on, the lion never walked like a sheep again. He claimed his place in the jungle. He hunted, he thrived, he led, because he remembered who he was. But the truth is, this isn't just a story about a lion. This is about you. Maybe life raised you like a sheep. Maybe society told you you're not good enough. Maybe people laughed at your dreams, told you to stay quiet, stay small, don't try too hard, don't aim too big. They taught you to eat grass when you were born to hunt. They taught you to run when you were born to fight. They taught you to stay silent when you were born to roar. But the truth is simple. You were never a sheep. You were always a lion. You were always meant to lead, to conquer, to rise. The jungle doesn't care about your past. The jungle only respects strength, willpower, and courage, and all of that is already inside you. The only question is, are you ready to stop living like a sheep? Are you ready to remember who you are? Because the moment you decide, the moment you believe, the moment you roar, the world changes. Not because the world becomes easier, but because you become stronger. They will doubt you, they will mock you, life will test you. But every time you fall, remember this truth. You are not average, you are not weak, you are not meant to blend in, you are a lion. And it's time to rise and conquer,